Hello, how's it going? Here's my vlog for the February 11th, Tuesday, 7:39 a.m. I just went in for my meeting at the Department of Vocational Rehab. They're gonna fund my education to get these final two classes I need for preschool teaching, so I can apply for those jobs. They're always hiring. Those two classes I have to take. My mom wants me to take the CNA training, because it's good money and I can flexible schedule, and I can do it for her. Get hired from some company and do it, be her CNA helper. But the education's more along my realm of my career path, so I think I'm going to look into that. So we have a meeting in 3 weeks. I have to find 3 different places that give that education and choose on one and enroll in it. I got hired yesterday as a mountain bike coach for Avid4Adventure in Golden, but they're going to try to locate me in Boulder. Bike park, I'm like the bike park jump instructor, so I have to hone my jumping skills. I said I had a jumping bike, so I have like a full suspension, I think, jumping bike in the basement I have to put together and fix up my mountain bike that I have, my old mountain bike. But for like a week, I went to fix the template for my timeline, dude, like really bad. Like I feel like I'm almost there. I was working last night until like 2 in the morning, and then I had the meeting at 9 this morning. Yeah, just redoing, running through my timeline again, opening up every sub-region in the whole timeline and pasting across, fixing the links on it. It took me forever to figure out what I wanted it to look like, and but now I'm kind of honing it in, and I don't know, maybe I feel like if I could put 1 more week into it, I could get to that stopping point where I could then do a tour of the link, and then feel it's enough of a sense of accomplishment with it to be able to drag myself away from it long enough to fix up my mountain bikes and all this other stuff. I got hired over at Antonina's caregiving, so I'm going to try to last week, but then I thought I got hired on this like training for this machine, but then they decided against me yesterday, so I have to go back to Antonina's and see if I get hired on there, and if I don't, I'm back to square one looking for work, which is kind of a nightmare because I'm out of money. And so, and I was telling the Kay over at the Department of Vocational Rehab that I applied for 67 jobs on Indeed, and she said the thing with Indeed is it's so easy to apply to jobs that they get like gazillions of applicants, so you kind of have to stay on top of it or like be the perfect applicant. So so anyways, yeah, I got actually hired for 2, so if I can contact Maya over down to Nina's again and get hired on there, it's all good. But then I think I'm also going to call all the other caretaking places around to let them know that I'm available with all my information. Some of them may have blacklisted me, though. I kind of feel like a little bit of that's going on because the website's just not at the level yet of being able to give a tour, so it's balls are dangling in the wind on that. It seems like there may be there's like a time period where it actually hurts me. Forgot to talk to her about that, what she thought, because I haven't gotten any feedback from my website. So the only thing that I know what people think about it is like what my mom says, and just sensing. But yeah, so if I go another week, I might be able to get it. And then there's this one more thing that I have to do with my timeline, and that's to paste in the mother link. But that works for all of them. So I'm going to use that for kind of like a link tester. So I fix a section, paste in the mother link, and then I just sit there, I upload it, and I just click it and make sure it goes everywhere. Yeah, and And there might be some additions, some editing I have to do. I think I added French Guiana as a country on there because it's such a big territory on a completely different part of the world. And anyways, so that's what I'm up to today. Just like feverishly trying to tie up the loose ends on my timeline, but at the same time, uh, desperately looking for a job. So I think I have to get a hold of her today, and if not, I guess tomorrow I'll call all the different caretaking places. I did get what I thought was interest in a job where I'm like a sole caretaker for these three different like for the city of Boulder, these three different locations, like a maintenance dude. And then they showed interest, and like I like said I was available for a phone interview, and then they sent an email back that they were gonna contact me. So they either have no interest, they show interest ephemerally, and then it's gone, or somebody shows interest long enough for at the same exact time somebody else does, causing me to back out, and then maybe hopefully they'll come back. So it's yeah, slow going, but at least my HELOC loan is going to be able to get increased. So yeah, so and maybe in a week when I get this link fixed, I could give a, if there's no unforeseen delays, I'll be able to do a tour of it by next week and explain the concept of it. And the idea of it is to be a really good like test, history timeline / test, but also it's just huge, like this is England, 1500 to 2000. I could do that for every single country for 1500 to 2000. That's like hundreds and hundreds, like so much that I would never be able to finish it myself. That's why I'm going to make it open source for people to send me the code. But with AI, I heard that AGI is supposed to hit the main waves in 2 to 4 years, meaning to say maybe even 4 or 5 years, a couple of years, it'll be strong enough, the AI will be strong enough to finish this for me. Be like, yo, Hungary, 1500 to 2000, give me a bunch of stuff that happened. Okay, now turn it into tables like this. And then all I have to do is, and now create this. Maybe it could figure out how to create one of these. Make one of these, because I have the sample. I sit the sample in, I go, okay, you see how that works? Now do it with this. And then it spits it out, boom. And then I'm building the site, and I can without even the help of open source people, I could get the AI to do it. So I'm positioned really well to use this AI, surf this AI wave as it gets better and better to work on my site, dude. So anyways, that's what I'm up to today. I'm just frantically, feverishly going to try to finish my timeline template, and then also have a call out. If she doesn't call me back today, I'll call her tomorrow. Give her all day to call me, and then call tomorrow, and then apply for call the other caregiving jobs, I think. And constantly apply to those. I'll probably apply to a bunch of jobs on Indeed again today too, just because it's so easy. But that's what I'm up to. Check out the website. It's coming together rather rapidly. I'm working myself to death here though, man. Like, I really thanks for that mountain bike coaching job, because holy shit, did I need that. I'm going to, in fact, when I did the interview yesterday, I did an interview online, like on a personal Google Earth interview, and she goes, why do you want this job? I'm like, I'm too old for this website stuff. I need to get in shape. And I didn't even expect to say that. That's just like from the heart, where I was like, damn. So yeah, starting next week, if I can get this timeline template done, I need to start training. I don't want to be one of the slouchy, sloppy dudes. I have to get the bike together and start learning those big ass jumps and hone the skills and all that kind of stuff. But I have like until the beginning of May, or the end of May, so like 4 months, 3.5 months to hone it. So I gained weight. I'm up to like 185 again. I got down to like 178. So, but you know, I'm making big fast progress on the site. So, on the timeline. Alrighty, talk to you tomorrow.